Okay, so today we're doing a cube in a cube in a cube pattern straight from the solved state. In one of my previous videos I showed how to do the cube in the cube and then how to rotate the corner, and then I said that I would probably show how to do from the solved state straight into the cube in the cube in the cube. Straight off the bat, so that's what this video is going to be. It's quite a few steps. There's five moves. I call it 5 moves altogether. Each of those set moves can have just say one rotation, so one rotation like that, or it can have 6 moves. So there's really only 5 different sequences you have to remember, I guess, is one way of looking at it. It's quite complicated, so what I'm going to do is I've broken it down into those 5 sections, so hopefully it makes it a little bit easier to remember. Otherwise, it's going to be in the description below, so you can follow on with the description there, or you can follow it on screen. If you've got your cube ready, we'll get into it. Let's do it. Okay, so cube in a cube in a cube. The first 4 steps. So the first move, the first is 4 steps, and they're all prime. So they're all anti-clockwise turns, and the first 4 are up. So it's up, anti-clockwise, left, up again, and then front. That's the first 4. Pretty easy. The next step, which is even easier again. Once you've done those 4, the next step is 1, 2 rotations of the right hand side. So that's how the pattern should look on the cube when you're doing it. And we'll get into the next 3 steps. That was kind of a really useless break there, but I just needed to get a drink, so I apologize about that. So we've still got the blue as our front face. What we're doing here is the next step, which is actually 3 moves. So it's 3 moves, which consists of a back, right, front, so you kind of go back, right, and then front, but the back is actually an anti-clockwise turn, so it's this way. Okay, so you're turning it towards the right, so which is the right one which needs to turn, okay, and then turn the front there. So that's the next 3 steps. The next step is a set of 4 moves. It's up, back, so it's pretty easy to remember. Up, back, that's all you need to do. All you need to remember is with the first one, the back is 2 moves, and the second back, so the last move in this particular sequence, is a prime, or it's an anti-clockwise turn. So basically it's up, back 2, up again, okay, and then back prime, so back anti-clockwise, so it's kind of moves it that way towards the right. Now this is the last sequence which finishes off the design itself. It's actually 6 moves, which is left up front, up right front, which is quite a bit to remember, but so it'll be in the description. Hopefully it's popping up on the screen if I can work out how to get those annotation notes working. But what we're going to do is, it is a left, okay, so left clockwise, which is actually that way, left clockwise, up, front, up again, right, and then front anti-clockwise just to finish it off. Okay, so if you follow those 5 moves together, it should get it straight into the cube in the cube in the cube pattern, and you don't have to do the cube in the cube and then rotate the corners, which, well, of course you can do it that way if you want, but if you can remember those 5 steps all together and you can get it in, you can go straight from the solve into the cube in the cube in the cube. Cool, enjoy.